The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
There's some great deals on tires going on at Walters Tire. Right now, get $200 off in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. During the month of November, get an additional $75 off for a total of $275 in savings. From Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
And a good Thursday evening. Turn mine up a little bit. I can't hear myself. No, on on 4. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I can hear better now. It is time for Greensburg Pirate basketball. Tonight, the Pirates face off against the Cougars of South Decatur. Hillbilly Corner is our pregame sponsor. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46, just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill to the left. It's a bright red building you can't miss. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meat and cheese, sandwiches, and the best super premium ice cream, along with a daily lunch combo at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill. Randy Shepmer, Trey Shepmer, Mike Nobby, Ryan Higginbotham, Tom Fleming. Beginning of a big 3 days for the Pirates. They play the Cougars tonight. Then on Saturday, they travel to Evansville, and at 2 o'clock. Yeah. 2 o'clock. Yep. Yeah, 2 o'clock Greensburg time. The Pirates will face off. The number 1 Pirates will face off against the number 3 team from Silver Creek. And then at 7:30 our time, they will have a game against Princeton. And the 2 o'clock game will be on radio and on YouTube. The later game will be just on YouTube. So we'll have coverage of both games for you. And it's exciting, Randy.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be exciting Saturday. See the number 3 team against Greensburg. Probably their real first test, not against South, but probably their really first test of the season for Greensburg. I'm sure it should be a good matchup on paper anyway. I know they got Pirates favorite by like 12, 11, 13, okay. Yeah. But you never know. Yeah. I mean, they played some good schools, so you can't really. The only thing you base it off was Jennings. They beat Jennings by 12. But and then they beat Seymour by 30-some, so it's going to be a good one for.
The surprising thing for me was the projection that I saw only had Greensburg scoring 56 points.
I'm kind of shocked. Unless their defense is really good, but I think
they're going to score like 80. It's not going to be a problem.
I think they're going to try to force the issue. I mean, it'd be hard to stop Greensburg for 50 points, and if you do, you got a legit shot to beat in the Greensburg.
Absolutely.
But I don't know. I mean, can't really judge because I've never seen Silver Creek play, but. Should be a fun time here. And it's only over 3-hour drive just to watch the games, but it's going to be fun. I mean, it'll be a good time. And Evansville North High School, I don't even know where that's at, but
yeah. Well, you know, one of the nice things, Coach Simpson, the last time, it's been a couple games ago when we got to talk to him after the game, they're going to go down Friday afternoon, and they've already got it set up where they can get out and have a practice on the court that they'll be on Saturday, and then kick back at the hotel and relax and get through that first game, and then go have a good team meal and come back and play another one. So
exactly, that'd be fun.
It's just, you know, again, Greensburg has such a tough schedule this year, and you know, there just aren't a lot of games that you look at and it's like, wow. I mean, they're just outmatched, and the Pirates really have outmatched everybody so far this year.
I mean, as long as they can get healthy. And Mary's back tonight, so they'll have their full roster. And this is developing the bench, too. I mean, they can go 3 deep off the bench and really don't miss, or you can't tell you miss much off the bench, and they're playing well. So Emma Kuntz and Emma McQueen and Adams stepping up as a freshman. She's starting to get more experience, and so that's going to help Greensburg down the road here.
And what a great job by the Greensburg JV tonight.
Played really well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
You can't say a whole lot about it because you can definitely tell they outmatched South Decatur in almost every aspect. But I will say towards the end of that game, and I can understand, you know, from a coach's perspective, you know, a little bit of turnover here, turnover there. But I'd say that was probably their most, other than maybe against North Decatur, that was one of their most complete games that they've played this year.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and do some JV stats?
For those listeners there in the first game, we broadcast the JV contest tonight. Final score, Greensburg defeated South Decatur by a score of 49-29. Scoring stats in the game, first for South Decatur, they were led in scoring by Reagan Bench and Rory Felch with 8 points apiece. Riley Bench followed them with 7 points. We have Jocelyn Collins scoring 4, and rounding out the South Decatur scoring here in the JV contest was Lily Murray with 2 for their total of 29. For the victorious Greensburg Pirates, they were led in scoring this evening by Aubrey Barnes-Pettit with 22 points.
Wow.
She was followed behind by Kaylin Adams with 12 points, all in the first half. We have Kiara Kennelly with 9 points. Rachel Litz with 4, and rounding out the Pirates scoring this evening was Jalen Thornton with 2 for their total of 49. Again, Greensburg victorious over South Decatur 49-29. Before I forget, I need to mention something. Somebody's got a birthday this evening.
Yes.
Randy Shepard.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We won't mention ages.
Yeah, well, it's double 5 if you can count
There
that
we
high. Not 10 either, it's 55. But yeah, I forgot about it now. It's like, it's almost over.
I'd be happy to be that age again.
There you
Me
go,
too.
Tim. Yeah. I'm not much younger than you guys.
No.
Catching up with you guys. How's
I
that?
just turned my 60 a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. We all had birthdays in the last month or so, didn't we? Tom
November's a
had
great
one.
month.
And guess where we went last night, Tom? Cindy took me to Stones.
Did she? All right.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
ate too much, and then
That's good stuff
she
right
was
there.
in her chicken's outfit, so I got to sing happy birthday in her chicken outfit last night. So, but it wasn't as crowded as last time we went, so that was good.
Tell you what, going to Stones for your birthday is one of the best things you get to see down there. In a chicken suit, you can get good chicken
And I
or
got
whatever you
cheesecake. That cherry cheesecake was delicious.
Yeah,
I got
the only-
a piece of that.
pie.
Only
Ooh.
bad thing is I didn't feel real well when we went for mine, and
Yeah,
I got a sandwich and didn't eat much. I gobbled down the pie pretty quick, but
you got your tenderloin, nothing on it, right?
Yeah.
We're used to that, plain tenderloin, nothing on it. But yeah, you should have let us drive you home. It's hard to see at night, and Tom tried to drive home.
oh my gosh, it was awful. It was awful.
All right, both teams back on the court here. We're about 3.5 for the national anthem starting lineups. We'll be ready for action here.
Let me thank some of our other sponsors for tonight. Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Decatur County Recycling, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, H&R Block, Dorflinger Insurance will sponsor all the Pirate threes tonight. All free throws for the Pirates sponsored by Byrite Auto. Our quarter sponsors, Malone Staffing, Decatur County Memorial Hospital, Napoleon State Bank, Russ Hubler Ford, and Levenstein's Abbey Carpet. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We will not have Beyond the Game this Saturday morning. Got a week off, got a busy day the rest of the day on Saturday, so we'll be back the following week with Beyond the Game.
Yeah,
again,
big weekend on the square, isn't it?
Yeah, the holiday walk, the parade, all that
cool
stuff. But yeah, you guys will be on air around 2:15 or so for the first game on Saturday. I'm sure there's a game before, so it's all going to kind of depend on how long the others last. A lot of times with those tournaments, they put it at an hour and a half for the games. It's like you can't play the whole game and warm up and all that.
No,
and be
so
ready
it
to
might
go.
be a little after 2.
Yeah.
We're scheduled at 2, but it'll probably be a little after.
A little later than that, yep.
Yeah, I'll be in the studio, so text me when you're getting ready to go live.
Gotcha. We will. We're excited about that coming up here. I wish it was tomorrow instead of one more day of work.
Can't wait.
But also tomorrow night, there's some good basketball, boys basketball. Batesville and Greensburg and South Decatur and North Decatur. So rivals, either way you can go. If you can go to a game, you can go down to Batesville and watch Greensburg, or you can go North Decatur and watch North and South. So, or you can stay home and listen to one and watch both of them, or whatever you want to do.
What time are you guys going to have to leave Saturday?
We are actually going to leave at 8 o'clock. We're going to stop and eat, and Nobby,
I have to go to work at Indy, and then from there straight down. It'd be a 2.5-hour drive for me.
Yeah, we're going to eat at. Linda said we're going to eat in Columbus. I can't remember what she said. But then we'll head down, way down, I guess. About a 3-hour drive.
Yep, way down.
No easy way to get there, is it?
Yeah, and you got that hour time difference too.
Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a long day and a short night because I got to work Sunday. That's part of it. It'll be worth it. All righty, both teams going to the bench.
And we'll see if the Pirates continue their streak of running clock in every game. And everybody's kind of getting settled in, waiting for this final 30 seconds or so to tick off the clock and have the national anthem and starting lineups.
Yep. Tom, we're not singing tonight. That's a good thing, is it?
No.
Is anybody singing? It don't look like it.
No,
Nope.
I don't think
we've
so.
had one. Well, we had one last Saturday, maybe.
Yeah, Schrader did last time.
High School Athletic Association.
So we'll go ahead and have the national anthem and get ready for starting lineups.
Matchup between the visiting
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, we're back at Greensburg High School. The Greensburg Pirates, the number one team in the state in 3A, facing off against their county opponent, the South Decatur Cougars.
And what is their record? 5-3. 5-3. Okay. All right. Starting line first for the Cougars. They'll be number 2 Puckett, 20 Taylor Summers, 30 Paige McQueen, and number 32 Martin, and 34 Michaela Summers. And for the Pirates, I think Barry Harmon's back in the lineup, so it'll be Harmon, number 10, number 22 Powers, 24 Wilkinson, 32 Larison, and 42 West for the Pirates. So back to the original starting 5 here. But the Pirates held her own without Mary. I mean, she got hurt first half of the Jennings County game. So she's back. Glad to have her back. And hopefully that's it for injuries for the rest of the season.
Yes. Yeah, knock on wood.
Yeah. So decent crowd. There's not great, but there's a decent crowd here. I mean, it's cold outside and it's Thursday night. And I know the junior high, I think they have a basketball game tonight, so take some fans away from that. So
yeah, it's crazy cold out there.
Yeah. So South Decatur is getting introduced here. We had their game the other night, and they struggled the first half, came out second half, played pretty good basketball, and ended up beating Jacksonville by 12, or was it 12, Nom?
I think it was, yeah.
12 points. So we got the sisters, Michaela and Taylor.
It seems like they've been around for about 12 years.
Well, Taylor's only a sophomore. Michaela's a senior.
Yeah.
And Paige McQueen's been around 4 years. So, and Puckett. So 3 seniors starting for just like Greensburg.
Right.
3 seniors on the team.
There go the lights.
Oh no, didn't pay the electric bill again. Of course, it's too cold out, the lights went out.
Yeah. We want to thank our pregame sponsor, Hillbilly Corner. You know, I have never been in there.
I haven't either. I drive by there a lot.
Yeah.
But we'll have to go in there sometime.
Yeah. It's when you look at it from the outside going in, it's about what you think it would be. They have a place where you can get their homemade ice cream, a little bar where you can get bread and everything, but it's about what you expect when you're reading that.
Yeah.
Homemade bread. They got, their amazing selection of deli meat, which is unbelievable. Homemade ice cream. Everything there is pretty good.
I need to get there and check it out one of these days. I used to live on that side of county years ago, and I don't make it out there much anymore. So Pirates getting introduced here, and then we'll be ready for action here. So Pirates looking to sweep the county teams. They beat North Decatur earlier in the season. Now they're trying to defeat South Decatur.
Yeah, and nothing against South Decatur, but they're pretty outmatched in this,
they are. It's going to be tough
tonight.
for South, and they know coming in it's going to be rough, but it'll make them better in the long run playing this competition, you know.
Yep. Well, hey, our first quarter sponsor tonight is Malone Staffing Solutions. It's Malone Staffing Solutions. First quarter, first in the job search. That's the goal.
All righty, Pirates against the Cougars, and West will be jumping against Michaela Summers for South Decatur. And we're about ready for action here on a frigid Thursday night. So Pirates and the Cougars. Tip control by the Pirates. Harmon has it. Up top, right side to Wilkins. Drives underneath for a layup. Puts it up and scores. Pirates take an early 2-0 lead here. Pressure by the Pirates. Paige McQueen gets to the Puckett. Puckett back to Paige McQueen. Paige back to Puckett. Puckett lobs it to Michaela Summers. Now Paige McQueen brings it across for the Cougars. They break the press. She'll dribble up top with it. Left side to Puckett. Puckett at the half-court line. Dribbles to the left wing. Hands off to Paige McQueen. She falls down with basketball. Gets it back, and she gets pressured. And it's going to be a jump ball. Stay Cougar basketball. 7:28 opening quarters. 2 for Greensburg, 0 for South. Paige McQueen will trigger it in for South Decatur. I have to say Paige because Emma is on the other side of McQueen, so Puckett has it, brings it left side for South Decatur. First screen, can't find one. Paige McQueen picked up by Harmon. Will give to Martin. Martin dribbles to the right. Picked up by Harmon this time. And it's stolen away by Harmon. Another jump ball, though. So it's back to Greensburg. Turnover for the Cougars. Larison will trigger it in for the Pirates to Harmon. And Harmon will look to bring across for the Pirates. Mary brings across the timeline. Gets to Larison left side. To Wilkerson left wing behind the arc. Dribbles twice. Gets it over to Harmon right side underneath to West. Knocked away, but there's Powers with it. Left side to Wilkerson. Miley up top to Harmon. Over to Larison. Larison gets to Wilkerson. Right side to West. 3 ball right side's up. It's good.
That's a Northlinger Insurance 3-pointer.
5-0 Pirates. Puckett in the backcourt for South Decatur. Double team. Will get cross court to Martin. She brings across timeline. Good job by the Cougars beating the press there. Puckett has it left side. Puckett dribbles to the right side now. Will try to find Martin. She does not. Turnover. Cougars back to the Pirates here. 6:30 left here. Opening quarters. 5-0 Greensburg. Over South Decatur here. Larison will trigger it in to Harmon. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Pirates. Gets to the right side to Larison. Larison, 2 Powers. Alley dribbles it twice. Gets to Wilson. Fakes the 3. Drives to right side. Cut off. Brings it back out to Harmon left side. Over to Larison. Lobs it into West. Loses it off her hands. Turnover Pirates. Back to South Decatur.
That was a nice feed to
It was.
Just fumbled the ball out of bounds.
It was. Good feed. Paige McQueen will trigger it in. Gets in the Puckett. Pressure by the Pirates. Puckett hangs on to the basketball. Down she dribbles once. Gets over, knocked away. Stolen away by Wilkerson. She'll take it in. Puts it up. Cannot get it. Rebound. Puckett for South Decatur. She's on the run. Brings across the timeline. Right side with the dribble. Dribbles to the left side now. Picked up by West. Hands off to Paige McQueen. Down the lane. Throws it up. Can't get it. Rebound. Taylor Summers puts it up. 5-footer short. Rebound. Larison. She travels with it. Turnover. Yep. Turnover Pirates. Goes back to South Decatur here. 5:47 left here. It's 5-0 Greensburg over South Decatur. And inbounding underneath the basket will be Paige McQueen for the Cougars. Paige will look to get it in. Still looking. Still looking. It's got to be close to 5. And it's kicked. It'll stay Cougar basketball. That was close to 5 seconds.
Yep.
Some of these officials take forever to call 5 seconds, I think. Once again, Paige McQueen will trigger it in. She looks to get it in. Gets it up top to Michaela. Knocked away. Larison, we're having another jump ball. And it stays South Decatur basketball. That's 3 jump balls in
a couple seconds here.
Yeah, a little over 2 minutes gone by. Paige McQueen will trigger it in for South Decatur. Paige gets in the Puckett. Puckett left side with it. Gets it over to Taylor Summers, left wing. She drives baseline. cut off. Back at the bucket, left side. Now she dribbles to the top. Picked up by West. Gets to Michaela underneath, stripped away. Michaela gets back, 8-footers up in, no good. Rebound, Michaela gets it back to Paige McQueen. Pulls up, 5-footers, good. Cougars are on the board. It's 5-2. South Decatur lead trails Greensburg. 5:20 left. Larison down the lane, puts it up and scores. Nice take by Larison. 7-2 Pirates. Paige McQueen gets the bucket. Back to Paige. McQueen gets to Martin. Martin with the basketball. Right wing, she loses her dribble. No, she dribbles. I thought that was a double, but it's not called. They get it. Rebound blocked by Larison. That was Martin tried to put it up. Larison with the block right side. Wilkerson volley down the right side. Puts it up. Off, no good. Ball's loose. And we're going to have another jump ball. Stays Pirate basketball. 4:47 here in the opening quarter. It's 7-2 Greensburg over South Decatur. Emma McQueen in for Wilkerson for the Pirates. Powers will inbound underneath their basket for the Pirates of Greensburg. We'll get it up top to Larison. 3 balls up, and it is good.
That's a Darflinger Insurance 3-bunter.
10-2 Pirates. Puckett in the Paige McQueen. Paige back to Puckett. Puckett brings it across for the Cougars. Picked up by West. Loses her dribble. Trying to find somebody. Pressures. Larison takes it right out of her hand. She's on the run. She's going to go in. Puts it up in. Scores, and she's fouled. Chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. And Tom for the first time tonight.
A by-right auto free throw.
It is 12-2 Pirates here with 4:27 left here in the opening quarter. Larison trying to finish the 3-point play here for the Pirates. Claire's will have a chance to finish it here. And she does. It's 13-2 Pirates. Taylor Summers will trigger it in for the Pirates. Or Cougars. Pressure by the Pirates. Taylor has in the backcourt. Dribbles to the left side. Now she'll get it stripped away and stoned away. Powers comes up, but she's on the run. Nice pass underneath the Laris. Puts it up, scores. Timeout South Decatur. 4:14 left here in the opening quarter. It's Greensburg 15, South Decatur 2.
And
30-second.
30-second timeout. Well, let's thank some of our other sponsors this evening. Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Decatur County Recycling, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, H&R Block. You've already heard a couple Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointers, and Claire Larison with that first by-right auto free throw of the night.
The Pirates dominating here early. We kind of figured, but give South credit. They're getting across pressure. It's not really hurting them. So South is doing a good job against the press. But once they get half course, it's getting tough for them. But so Cougars will have it. They'll have to go the full length of court here. They trail 15-2 with 4:14 opening quarter. Paige McQueen will look to get it in for the Cougars. She'll get in the pocket in the backcourt, back to Paige. Paige will be picked up by Emma McQueen, and it's thrown out of bounds. Turnover, South Decatur, right back to the Pirates here. Emma McQueen, who just checked in, will throw it in for the Pirates to Harmon. Harmon will bring it across the timeline for the Pirates up top with it. Left side to McQueen, Emma McQueen to Larison. Over to Powers. Powers with the basketball, drills to the left to Emma McQueen, right side to Harmon. Harmon down the lane, puts it up, left-handed, cannot get it. Rebound, Michaela Summers for the Cougars. Outlets to Taylor Summers. She'll bring it across for the Cougars. Picked up by Harmon. Taylor gets the Puckett. Puckett, one dribble, and gets to Taylor Summers. Pressure by Pirates. Taylor Summers lobs it in, and it's out of bounds off of Greensburg. It'll stay Cougar basketball. Wilkinson back in for the Pirates, replacing Harmon here with 3:36 left here, opening quarter. 15 for Greensburg, 2 for South Decatur. And Puckett will trigger it in for the Cougars. So Puckett looking to get it in. We'll get into Paige McQueen, guarded by Emma McQueen. Puckett, 3-ball, misses everything. Larison with the rebound. Outlets to Powers. Powers blocked away. West has it, baseline, spin move, puts it up, and she travels. Turnover, Pirates. They go back to the Cougars. One too many steps there, I thought. But Puckett gets it in to McQueen. Paige back to Puckett. She'll get it right side to Martin. Martin right wing with it. Now keeps the dribble going. She gets it over to Puckett right side. Picked up by Powers. Dribbles to the top now. Reverses dribbles to the right side. Keeps the dribble going. Now she's trying to find Michaela underneath. Turns. Nice pass underneath to Paige McQueen. She's fouled. She scores. She has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play, and it makes it 15-4 Pirates. 3:03 left here, opening quarter. It's a nice pass from Michaela. A nice finish by Paige McQueen for the Cougars. She can cut it down to 10 here for South Decatur. And she does. It's 15-5 Pirates. Wilkinson will bring it across. She's on the run. 2 Powers right side. Powers up top to Larison. Larison dribbles twice, gets to Emma McQueen. Powers long three up top, off the mark, no good. Rebound Wilkinson, 8-footers up short. Rebound Michaela Summers for the Cougars to Taylor Summers. She'll bring it across left side for the Cougars. Picked up by Emma McQueen. Taylor will try to find somebody. Finds Puckett, right side with it. Puckett guarded by Larison. Now Wilkinson takes her. Puckett will get to Martin. Martin will keep the dribble going left side. Now she dribbles to the right side. Picked up by Powers. Martin loses dribble, gets to Michaela Summers. To Puckett, back to Michaela. Over to Paige McQueen at the top of the key, over to Puckett. Puckett, right side to Martin, underneath to Michaela Summers. Knocked away by West. It'll stay Cougar basketball. Harmon back in for the Pirates, and Reagan Benj making her first appearance for the Cougars. With 2:14 left here, opening quarter. 15-5, Pirates over the Cougars. Puckett will trigger it in for the Cougars. Puckett will look to get into the Paige McQueen. Now she does. Paige has it. Picked up by Emma McQueen. Up top to Puckett. Left side with the dribble. Loses the dribble, and she travels. Turnover South Decatur, goes back to the Pirates. With 2:07 left here, first quarter. Harmon will trigger it in to Wilkinson. Miley will bring it across for the Pirates. Miley left side to Emma McQueen. Over to Powers, Alley left wing, up top to Harmon. Right side to Wilkinson. Right corner to Emma McQueen. Emma lobs it into West, turns, takes it strong, puts it up and scores. 17-5 Pirates, 1:48 left here, first quarter. Puckett will look to get it into Paige McQueen. And she does. Paige back to Puckett. Puckett looking to bring it across timeline. Now she does. Left side with it. Reverses to the right side with the dribble. Throws it up to Michaela Summers, right wing behind the arc. Back to Puckett. Puckett, one dribble. Will find Michaela. Turns. Left-handed shots way off the mark. Harmon with the rebound. Good defense by the Pirates. Outlet to Wilkinson. She takes it in, puts it up. Can't get it. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up and scores. 19-5 Pirates. 1:10 left here, first quarter. Paige McQueen will get it to Puckett. Puckett will look to bring it across for the Cougars. She does. Puckett will give it up top to Paige McQueen. Picked up by Wilkinson. Paige right side with it. Drives baseline. Cut off. Will get it to Michaela Summers. She turns left side to Taylor Summers. Left wing back to Michaela. Knocked away by the Pirates. Will stay Cougar basketball. Larison back in for the Pirates here, replacing West here with 49 seconds left. Pirates up 19-5 over South Decatur here. Paige McQueen will trigger it in for the Cougars underneath their basket. Paige will get it underneath the Reagan bench. She takes it in, throws it up, misses, gets her own ball back, but she knocks it out of bounds. Back to the Pirates here. Emma McQueen will trigger it in for Greensburg here. To Harmon with 44 seconds left here. Mary brings it to Wilkes' right side. Back up top, double Harmon, left side to Powers. Alley drives down the baseline, underneath, kicks it out to Wilkinson. It's going to be over and back, turnover Pirates. It goes back to South Decatur with 32.4 seconds left here. Still 19-5 Greensburg over the Cougars of South Decatur. Paige McQueen gets it to Puckett in the backcourt. That was close.
Yeah.
Puckett brings across left side, and she knocks out of bounds. Turnover South Decatur. It goes back to Greensburg. And Martin back in for the Cougars, replacing Puckett, I believe. So 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pirates up by 14. They have the basketball. Harmon will bring it across for the Pirates. She'll probably go for one here. She's towards the half-court line, just practicing her dribbling here. It's the left side to Emma McQueen. Over to Powers, left wing. Powers dribbles to the top. Right side to Harmon with 12 seconds. It's to Larison with 10. Emma McQueen, right side to Wilkinson with 7. Up to Powers with 4. Harmon, 3 ball left sides, up in short. And rebound, nobody. So we played one here at Greensburg High School. It's the Pirates 19, the Cougars 5.
And thanks to our first quarter sponsor, Malone Staffing Solutions. We'll be back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
And it's time for the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, the quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS. The number one Greensburg Pirates, 19, South Decatur 5.
Yeah, good defense pressure by the Pirates, but I'm impressed with South Decatur breaking the press, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've had an actual turnover before half court there, but just can't struggle scoring with the defense the Pirates are playing. Cougars will have to start the second quarter. It's around 19-5 here. Taylor Summers will look to get it in, gets in the backcourt to Paige McQueen. Paige picked up by Emma McQueen. Paige with the dribble up top. Dribbles to the left now. Drives, cut off. Will give it to Larson with the steal. 3-on-1. Larson to Harmon. Harmon can't get a shot at Wilkinson. Over to Powers. Powers will set it up for the Pirates here. Emma McQueen left side to Larson, left wing behind the arc. Larson dribbles to the right to Powers. Powers down the lane, puts it up in, cannot get it. Larson puts it up in, she scores. 21-5, Pirates here, 7:20 left here, second quarter. Martin gets to Taylor Summers. Taylor will look to bring across for the Cougars, she does. Taylor with it, gets to Michaela Summers, turns down the lane. Double team, kicks it to Martin. 5-footers up and good. 21-7 Pirates, 7:10 left here, second quarter. Powers brings across, left side to Harmon. Harmon to Wilkinson, back to Harmon. Left side up top to McQueen, to Powers. Powers dribbles to the right side, gets over to Larson, right wing. Nice top to Powers underneath, misses the layup. Reagan Benz with the rebound. She'll bring it across for the Cougars. Reagan picked up by Emma McQueen. Reagan coast to coast, puts it up and she gets called for traveling. Turnover, Cougars back to the Pirates. West back in for the Pirates here. 6:45, second quarter. It's 21-7. Greensburg over South Decatur here. Larson gets it into Harmon. Mary will bring it across for the Pirates. Mary with it to Larson in the West, down the lane. Takes it in, scoops it up, cannot get it. Rebound Reagan Benz for the Cougars. Reagan will look to bring it across. She does for the Cougars. Reagan loses the dribble, trying to find somebody. And finds Paige McQueen having a jump ball, and it goes to Greensburg. So Larson about in every play here for Greensburg. It seems like Larson will get it into Harmon here. Still 21-7. Greensburg up 6:20, second quarter. Right side, West to Wilkinson. Three ball, right corner pockets, no good. Rebound Larson puts it up and scores. Her length is amazing. She makes it look easy.
That looks so easy for her. She tipped it to herself and then she shot it with one foot.
She did. Paige McQueen will bring it across for the Cougars. Pirates backing off from pressure. Paige with it left side. Spin move to the right side. We'll look for Taylor Summers. She finds her. Taylor Summers with it to the left. And she gets it knocked away by Harmon with the steal for Greensburg. Mary will bring it across. She outlets left side to Wilson, drives baseline. Floaters up in it is no good. Rebound Taylor Summers for the Cougars. Taylor with it, almost thrown away by Wilkinson. Taylor left side with the dribble. Keeps the dribble going. If she loses it, gets it back for South Decatur. She will do nothing, so we got a timeout. South Decatur, 5:35 left here in the second quarter. It's Greensburg 23, South Decatur 7. We'll be back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We are back in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Greensburg leading South Decatur 23-7. Yeah, one thing, the Pirates are playing well, but they're leaving so many points out there right around the basket.
They are. They're struggling from the field tonight. They only have 23 points.
It feels like this could be a 36-37-7 ball game right now.
I know. They'll start hitting, I think.
Yeah.
But defense is always there for Greensburg. So if you're struggling offense, the defense is usually there. It'll be interesting to see how they call these games down south.
Yeah.
If they could call it close, we'll see if they let them play. Hopefully they let them play. South will have it, trailing 23-7 to Greensburg. Paige McQueen will trigger it in for the Cougars. Paige will get it to Michaela Summers. Michaela will get back to Paige McQueen. Hands off the pucket, left side, lobs it in underneath, and it's off of Greensburg. It'll stay Cougar basketball. Larison had it, just couldn't quite hang on to it. So Cougars will inbounds underneath the basket. Puckett will do the honors here for South Decatur. Puckett will get it in underneath to Martin. She's the triple team, and she gets it stolen away by Wilkinson. Miley on the run. Pulls up from 12 feet and drains it. 25-7 Pirates. And Paige McQueen will look to bring it across for the Cougars. Paige brings it across the timeline, gets the Puckett left side. Behind the volleyball line, Puckett with it, dribbles to the right. We'll find Michaela Summers underneath, turns. Throws a left-handed shot up, will not fall. Powers with the rebound. She's on the run for the Pirates. Allie on the run. Coast to coast, puts it up and scores.
Nice.
27-7. Pirates up by 20 here, 4:45 second quarter. Puckett will bring it across for the Cougars. She'll be picked up by Wilkinson. Puckett with the dribble. Drives right wing, cut off underneath to Michaela Summers. Turns. Can't get a shot off. Good defense by West. Reagan bends. One dribble to Puckett. Puckett right side. Gets back to Michaela. Knocked away by West. They'll say Cougar basketball.
You know, if Leah wanted to cheat just a little bit, Summers is pretty much telegraphing what she's about to do. She catches it, does a little end around, tries to do a left. If she wanted to cheat, I'd just stay on her left side the entire time, try to get her to go to the right, and then boom, you got her.
Puckett will trigger it in for the Cougars. Gets in the Reagan binge. Reagan turns, pulls up, and Larison gets a partial block. West comes up with it. Outlet to Wilkinson Miley. Spin move underneath, layup and scores. Nice take by body control by Wilkinson. 29-7 Pirates. Taylor Summers will bring it across. Left side, Martin, 15-footer left side's good. Martin with the last two buckets for the Cougars makes it 29-9 here. 4 minutes left here, second quarter. Wilkinson with it right side. Emma McQueen, right wing behind the arc, up top to Larison. Left side to Harmon. Harmon dribbles to the top. Gets to West, left wing. She keeps the dribble going to Wilkinson for three. It's good.
Finger Insurance three-pointer.
It's good to see Miley hitting them threes.
Yep.
32-9 Pirates. 3:35 left here, second quarter. Taylor Summers to Puckett. Puckett will get it into Michaela Summers. Emma McQueen on the steal. She's on the run for the Pirates to Harmon. Right down the lane. Mary puts it up and she scores to make it 34-9. Greensburg. 3:20 left here, second quarter. Puckett will look to bring it across for the Cougars. She's taking her time, slowing it down. Coach said slow it down. Puckett dribbles to the left side. Reverse the dribble. Will try to find somebody. Nobody moving for South. Stolen away by Miley. She's got an uncontested layup. Puts it up and scores. And it's 36-9 Pirates. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Puckett will get to Taylor Summers. Taylor will bring it across for the Cougars. Drives to the left side. Gets knocked away. Stolen away by Harmon. But a late call. That was real late. But I believe that you're going to call on Mary, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets called for the foul. It's only first team foul here, second quarter. Powers back in for the Cougars. Paige McQueen back in for South Decatur here with 2:51 left here in the second quarter. Pirates starting to pull away, 36-9 over South Decatur. Puckett will look to get it in underneath the basket. Puckett will lob in. Reagan bends, turns. 5-footers up and off the mark, no good. Reagan fights for it. West comes up with it and hits her off the leg. So smart move by West. Good hustle by Benjo. She just battled it. Yeah. Pirates have it. Up 36-9. Milo bringing across for the Pirates. Left side to Larison. 1 dribble, 2 powers. Alley brings it up top to Emma McQueen. Right side to Wilkinson. Miley up to West. West left side to Emma McQueen. 2 powers. Powers hands off to Larison up top. Underneath to West. Nice pass. Puts it up. Scores. Super pass. Good hands by West. 38-9. Cougars trail the Pirates. 2:15 left here, second quarter. Taylor Summers bring it across for the Cougars. Dribbles to the left side. Throws it up and cannot get it. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. She'll be shooting 2 though. Emma McQueen gets called for the foul for Greensburg. So Taylor Summers will shoot 2 times. 38-9. Pirates all over the Cougars here with 2:06 left here in the second quarter.
I love that once we said they could have been up 36-something. Now they're starting to hit.
Yep. Taylor's first one's up. It's short. Remains 38-9.
Number 10,
Pirates. Marianne for Wilkinson. Well, Miley doing a good job here for the Pirates. One more for Taylor Summers. Taylor, second one in the air, and this one is good. 38-10. Pirates up. Harmo will bring it across. She's on the run. Left side, no. Martin wants to steal though. And McQueen steals it right back. And it's going to be a foul on Martin. Good hustle by both teams.
Yep, not going to call a foul on it.
Yep, Martin gets called for the foul.
No foul.
Oh, no foul, just out of bounds. Okay,
yep.
No foul. So Pirates will have the basketball. Harmon brings cross left side down the lane, puts it up, gets hammered, no call, and she's down hard. And she's slow getting up, but it'll be Cougar basketball, I believe. She went down pretty hard. Michaela Summers back in for the Cougars here.
Mary can't believe there wasn't a foul called in there.
Yeah, she got her hip. I wouldn't get up if I played and did that. Not getting move anymore. So Puckett will trigger it in to Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers will bring it across for the Cougars. Picked up by Larison. Dribbles to the top. Travels with it. Yep. Either travel or it's going to be a steal by West. So back to the Pirates here. So Larison will trigger it in to Harmon. Cougars trail the Pirates 38-10 here. Harmon up top to West, left elbow. West up top to Larison. Larison dribbles. Kicks it left corner to Powers. Drives baseline. Kicks it out to Larison underneath. Puts it up. No good. Looked like she got hammered. No call. Puckett with the rebound. She will lose the basketball. McQueen with the steal. To Powers. Powers left-handed layup scores. 40-10 Pirates. 1:15 left here. Second quarter. Taylor Summers will bring it across for the Cougars. Taylor picked up by Larison. Taylor with the dribble will find Puckett left side with it. Puckett will be all Harmon back. Puckett finds Taylor Summers, picked up by Harmon. Taylor double team, gets the Puckett. Corner three ball is up, it's in and out, no good. Rebound Powers, she's on the run with 50 seconds. Allie down the lane, kicks it left corner. McQueen, Emma pulls up from 8 feet and cannot get it. West goes high for the rebound, she gets it to Powers. Allie will set it up with 38 seconds. Harmon down the lane, kicks it out. West, three ball, left corner pockets. Good.
Swinger Insurance three-pointer.
43-10. Pirates with 28 seconds left here in the first half. Paige McQueen will bring it across for the Cougars. Paige gets to Taylor Summers, left side with 19 seconds. Taylor Summers down the lane, pulls up baseline, and she'll be shooting two. Larison gets called for the foul. And I'm not sure she touched her, but they're going to call a foul on there.
I think they might have made up for a missed double dribble down there.
So Taylor Summers will shoot two for South Decatur here with 14.2 seconds left. Pirates up 43-10 over South Decatur. Taylor will shoot two times for the Cougars. First one's up, it is good. 43-11. Pirates up here. One more for Taylor Summers. She can put .12 on the board for the Cougars here. Her second one's up. It's no good. Rebound, though. Michaela Summer can't get the layup. Larson with the rebound with 10. Outlet to Harmon. Harmon to West underneath. Left-handed layup and scores. 45-11. 4 seconds left. Puckett. So gets a shot off half court. No good. So halftime here at Greensburg High School. It is Greensburg 45, South Decatur 11.
And thanks to our second quarter sponsor, Decatur County Memorial Hospital, the quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS. We'll be back with the Stones Farm Service halftime report. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
There's some great deals on tires going on at Walters Tire. Right now, get $200 off in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. During the month of November, get an additional $75 off for a total of $275 in savings. From Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Halftime of tonight's game brought your way by Stones Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stones Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, still Stones. First half kind of went the way we expected. Greensburg leading South Decatur 45-11. Randy Shepmer, Trey Shepmer, Mike Nobby, Ryan Higginbotham, and Tom Fleming here. We have some first half statistics.
Yes, we do. Here again, halftime score here at Greensburg Community High School. Greensburg leading South Decatur by a score of 45-11. Shooting for South and scoring in the first half, we have Paige McQueen with 5 points. She's followed behind by Delilah Martin with 4 points, and rounding out their first half scoring was Taylor Summers with 2 for their total of 11. Shooting for the Cougars, they were 4 of 16 from 2-point range. 0 of 3 from behind the arc. They are 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and they have committed a total of 18 turnovers here in the first half. For the Pirates, they are leading in scoring by Miley Wilkerson with 15 points. She's followed behind by Claire Larison and Leah West, both with 12. We have Allie Powers with 4 points, and rounding out the Pirates scoring here in the first half was Mary Harmon with 2 for their total of 45. Shooting for the Pirates, 16 of 28 from 2-point range, 4 of 7 from behind the arc. They are a perfect 1 of 1 from the free throw line, and they have 5 turnovers here in the first half. Again, halftime score, Greensburg 45, South Decatur 11.
Yeah, great job by the Pirates there in the first half. Great win tonight for the JV for Greensburg.
Yeah, it was 49-29. Matter of fact, that was a good win.
Yeah.
Played well, I thought, from start to finish. Greensburg really played well.
Yeah. I was really impressed that second half without Kaylin Adams in there. Aubrey Barnes-Pettit just played incredible, and Kira Kennelly, her tenacity on defense. And the whole team played well, and that's why you get a win like that.
Yeah, you see improvement at every game we will go to, and they're improving. That's what you want,
Yeah.
But they're playing really well here.
The start of a big weekend for the Pirates. Saturday at 2 o'clock, they will play number 3 ranked Silver Creek. So that should be a really great game.
Yeah,
that'll be on radio and on YouTube. And then at 7:30, the Pirates will play against Princeton, and that will be on YouTube. So, yeah, a lot going on with the holiday parade here and the holiday walk in Greensburg on Saturday. But join us on air. Randy and Trey and Mike will have the call of the games for you. And I'll be in the studio pushing buttons. But it should be exciting to play a team like Silver Creek.
Yeah, it's going to be a good test for Greensburg. That measuring stick right there. I mean, if you win, that's huge. If you don't, you know what you work on. But I think it's going to be a great game. I mean, Pirates are favorite 13, but I don't know. I can't judge because I don't know what Silver Creek. They play a pretty good schedule.
Yeah.
Their common opponents was Jennings and Seymour, and I know Jennings only got beat by like 12 by him, but Seymour, they beat Seymour by like 30 some. So it should be a great game, and neutral court, so nobody has a home court advantage. And
the nice thing is they're letting them leave after the second block on Friday so they can travel to Evansville, get some time to practice on the court, get some shots up before they go out for a team dinner and rest up Friday night.
Yeah, it'd be neat for them. I mean, hopefully that'll carry them out to the sectional beyond, regional, semi-state, state. It's a good goal for the Greensburg. They're got the talent to do it. It's just playing well and avoiding injuries. What's their main holding back right now?
It's like a game like this. I mean, you're 1 point away from a running clock.
Yeah.
And you want to get through it. You want to continue to stay sharp, but you don't want, knock on wood, no injuries. No injuries.
That's the main thing. Stay injury-free. But Greensburg does not give up on defense, no matter what the score. You don't look at the scoreboard. Coach Simpson said earlier. That's what to play the game. You don't care what the score is. You just play 100% every play. And some teams seem to lack that effort. Once you get up 30, that's when you get injuries or it gets sloppy. But not Greensburg. Jason will not let that happen, and that's great.
Well, the nice thing tonight, these officials have let them play.
Yeah.
Sometimes Greensburg gets caught up because their hands and feet are so fast that the officials don't think they can make the play clean, and they do.
Yes.
So they get called for some fouls.
Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me going down there south. You don't know how the officials are going to, because we'll see it. Probably never seen these guys before, and hopefully they don't call everything tic-tac fouls,
Yep, exactly.
I'm not sure if Silver Creek likes to run up and down or not. I haven't heard anything, but I know the Pirates will try to force this year.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be an entertaining game. That's one thing. And hopefully some people can make it down, If not, like I said, we'll be on air. And
the Pirates, they throughout the course of this entire season, it's been forcing the other team to play your style. You got teams that don't want to play fast, but the way Greensburg plays, it just kind of forces
it. Forces the issue. Sooner or later, they have to force them. But like South hung with them early, then Cougars or Pirates dominated the second quarter basically. And I think South was getting a little tired there. Non-relentless pressure by Greensburg.
Well, halftime's been brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg. Our third quarter sponsor this evening is Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, West Ridge Parkway, and Westport. Again, Greensburg leading South Decatur 45-11.
All righty, we're about ready for third quarter action. It'll be Cougar basketball, and Pirates, like you said, Tom, 1 point away from running clock, so it could be a quick second half here, and could be a good thing for both teams. Get some rest, and I'm not sure when South plays again. Next week sometime, I think. No, they play Saturday. They got Oldenburg. That'll be a tough one for South.
Then they got a game Thursday away. I think we said Hauser.
Yeah, Hauser next Thursday. All right, Puckett will trigger it in to Paige McQueen for South Decatur. We're on their way. Third quarter, Puckett will look to bring it across. She does. Picked up by Wilkinson. Puckett dribbles to the left side. Taylor Summers stolen away almost by Powers. It is by Powers. She's on the run. Takes it all away. Nice pass, but there's Taylor Summers with the steal. And Taylor will get it almost stripped away, and she finds Puckett. Puckett will bring it across for South Decatur, left side with the dribble. Now she'll try to find Taylor Summers up top. She drives down the lane, puts it up from 5 feet and scores. 45-13 Pirates. Harmon brings it to Powers right side. Allie down the lane, puts it up and scores. 47-13 Pirates. 7:15 left here in the third. Paige McQueen gets the Puckett. Puckett will bring it across for the Cougars. Picked up by Wilkinson. Reverses her dribble to the right side. Will travel with it. Yep. Too many steps, so turnover. South Decatur. Non-relentless pressure by the Pirates.
Yep.
And you can tell they don't look at the scoreboard. They just play. Larison gets it into Harmon. Harmon will bring it across for the Pirates. Harmon right side to Powers. Powers up top to Larison down the lane. She's going to have a layup. And she scores.
There's your running
clock. 49-13 Pirates.
Make it 8 straight games.
Yep. Paige McQueen will bring it. I don't think ninth. It'll be very tough for the ninth one.
Yeah,
but Paige McQueen has it. It'll be interesting. Dribbles right side with the basketball. Gets the Puckett. Pressure by the Pirates. Puckett loses that. Almost out of bounds. She gets it back to Paige McQueen. Over up top to Michaela Summers. Back to Paige McQueen. Paige dribbles to the right. Keeps the dribble going, lobs it to Michaela Summers. There's Wilkinson with the steal. Miley's on the run. She's going to go all the way, puts it up and misses the layup. Rebound Powers. She'll turn. She kicks it out top to West, but she gets called for traveling. I think Wilkinson kind of got hit. Probably could have been a foul, but no foul called. But either way, it's 6:10, clock moving. Pirates up 49-13. Emma Kuntz and Emma McQueen in for the Pirates. And Larison and Harmon will go out here. And Paige McQueen, too many Emmas and Pages and everything. Paige will get it into Martin, back to Paige McQueen. Paige will be picked up by Emma McQueen. First Greensburg. Paige with the dribble, dribbles to the top, right side now. Can't get the shot off, gets to Martin, right wing. Martin will find underneath, knocked away, and it'll stay South Decatur basketball, knocked away by West. And once again, clock will continue to run. Free throws and timeouts only. And Paige McQueen will throw it in for the Lady Cougars here. Paige will get it to Taylor Summers, right side. Taylor gets it back to Paige, right wing. Paige will try to find somebody. Will find Michaela Summers up top. She dribbles, almost stolen away, and not going to be called via Wilkinson. Called for the reach in here. So Cougars will have it once again. They're having a hard time getting a shot off here by the pressure by the Pirates.
Miley took a shot to the jaw there.
Yes, she did. Puckett will trigger it in for the Cougars. Get it into Taylor Summers, left wing, back to Puckett, left corner, and she's out of bounds. Turnover, Cougars back to the Pirates here. And Emma McQueen will trigger it in for the Pirates to Wilkinson. Milo will bring it across for the Pirates. Up 49-13, 4.5 third quarter. Emma McQueen up top to Wilkinson for three. It's good.
There's a Darkslinger insurance three. Man, she looked comfortable on that shot.
She's starting to get their rhythm. 52-13 Pirates. 4:20 left here in the third. Paige McQueen will bring it across for the Cougars. Paige dribbles to the right. Gives the Puckett. Puckett loses a dribble. We'll give it back to Paige McQueen. Paige with the dribble. We'll bring it. Loses it. Gets Michaela Summers down the lane. Left side to Martin. Martin, left elbow. Can't get a shot off. Finds Puckett. Long threes. Way off the mark. And Paige McQueen comes up with it. West picks up the foul. We got Harmon, Larson, and Adams in for the Pirates. So the Pirates, Cougars will triggered in underneath their basket here. Clock rolling, 3:35 left here in the third quarter. 52-13, Greensburg over South Decatur. And we got a timeout, South Decatur, I believe.
Full timeout.
So triple threes left here in the third quarter. It's 52 for Greensburg, 13 for South Decatur. We'll be back.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Triple threes remaining in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Greensburg leading South Decatur 52-13. We're in a running clock situation here for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we kind of coming in thought maybe it would happen, but I didn't think it'd be this quick. It was like the first couple minutes of the third quarter, but Pirates' relentless defense is causing South Decatur some trouble. So Taylor Summers will trigger it in underneath the basket for the Cougars. Taylor will look to get it in, gets it underneath to Martin. Martin turns, can't get a shot off, throws it up and misses everything. Adams with the rebound, out to Larson. Larson brings across the timeline for the Pirates. Underneath, tipped away, but it'll stay Pirate basketball. Try to find Emma Kuntz underneath, but Michaela Summers knocks it away. Harmon will get it in for the Pirates. Lobs it up top to Emma McQueen. Emma dribbles left side to Harmon. Mary with it. We'll hand off to Larson. Larson over to Emma McQueen. Emma to Harmon. Harmon finds Adams. Adams with it. Left side to Larson. Larson with the dribble. Backs it out. Up top to Emma McQueen. Right side to Harmon. Mary with it. Gets it left side to Kuntz. To Harmon. Mary spin move down the lane. Cut off. Gets the McQueen. To Larson. 2:40 left here at third. Larson to Adams. Had the three, didn't take it to Harmon. Down the lane, throws it up and cannot get it. Gets her own rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball, I believe. It'll stay Pirate basketball here. Clock moving, 2:25 left here, third quarter. 52-13, Greensburg over South Decatur here. Harmon will trigger it in underneath the basket for the Pirates. Gets to Larson, left elbow. Now she'll back it up, top of the key. Drives right side. Gets fouled, no call. Adams gets Emma Kuntz to Harmon. Three ball left wings up in and out, no good. And rebound Emma Kuntz to Larson. She'll shoot a three. It's short. Rebound Emma McQueen comes up with for the Pirates. She'll back it out for Greensburg. To Larson. To Harmon, left side. Mary hands off to Emma Kuntz. Up top to Adams. Right side to Larson. Underneath the Kuntz. Back to Larson down the lane. Left-handed floater, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and scores. 54-13.
She's
Pirates.
so good at that.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Taylor Summers in the backcourt for the Cougars. Will bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Adams. Dribbles to the right side. Keeps the dribble going. Reverses to the top. He'll find Puckett left side. Puckett with it. Picked up by Harmon and thrown out of bounds. Intended receiver, Paige McQueen, but out of bounds to Greensburg with 1:15 left here in the third. It's 54-13. Greensburg over South Decatur. Harmon will bring it across for the Pirates. Dribbles to the left side to Adams. Three ball, left side's up and good.
That's a Goldfinger Insurance three.
57-13 Pirates. 60 seconds left here in the third quarter. Paige McQueen will walk it across for the Cougars of South Decatur. Paige picked up by Emma McQueen. Will dribble to the top behind the volleyball line. She keeps the dribble going. Hands off the Puckett. Puckett lobs it in to Michaela Summers. Turns. 5-footers up in short. Rebound, Michaela comes up at the 2 Puckett. Wide open 3, left side's up and short. Rebound, Michaela Summers. She'll put it up. She'll be shooting 2 times for the Cougars with 34.6 seconds left here in the third.
And actually, these are by right auto free throws,
That's
too.
That's right. We got to do. So Michaela Summers shoots 2 times. 57-13. Pirates over the Cougars. So Michaela's first one's up. It is good. 57-14. Reagan Ben's back in for the Cougars, replacing Martin. So one more for Michaela Summers. She can put .15 up here for the South Decatur Cougars. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Michaela's second one's up. It's in and out. No good. Rebound, Emma McQueen for the Pirates. Out to Harmon. Mary outlets to Larson. Puts it up. Scores. Nice pass. Nice shot. 59-14 Pirates. Taylor Summers will look to bring across for the Cougars with 20 seconds. She dribbles up left side down the lane. Throws it up and cannot get it. Rebound Larson once again for the Pirates. She'll bring it across with 10 seconds. She's on the run. Larson left side to Harmon. Splits the defense, puts it up. She'll be shooting 2.
By right auto free throws.
6.7 seconds left here in the third. It's 59-14 Greensburg over South Decatur. Mary Harmon will have 2 chances here for the Pirates. Mary's first to 2. It's up. It is good. 60-14 Greensburg. One more for Harmon. Glad to see her back to play.
Yeah.
You know. One more for Mary. She looks like she's ready to go. One more for Mary. Her second one's up. Also good. 61-14 Pirates. 6.7 seconds left. Taylor Summers will get it into Paige McQueen. Back to Taylor with 5. Taylor's going to have to go. She's going to try to get a shot down the lane. She loses, gets it back, throws it up. No good. So we're through 3 quarters here at Greensburg High School. Greensburg 61, South Decatur 14.
And thanks to Napoleon State Bank, with over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport. We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
There's some great deals on tires going on at Walters Tire. Right now, get $200 off in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. During the month of November, get an additional $75 off for a total of $275 in savings from Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main. Phone 812-663-7551.
It's time for the Russ Hubler Ford fourth quarter. Russ Hubler Ford offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. Greensburg with a 61-14 lead over South Decatur.
Wow, defense still key for Greensburg.
Yeah.
Only gave up 3 points that quarter. So if you can good defense, you're going to be in games, and with their offense, they're going to be hard to beat, I'm telling you. So it's going to be exciting Saturday to see how Silver Creek reacts to Greensburg's pressure.
Yeah, I hate that I'm not going to be there, but I'll be watching.
There you go. We're hoping we get it in
the studio.
We'll have to just make sure we can go there and broadcast. I'm sure we can.
Oh, yeah.
All right, South Decatur will have the basketball. Start the fourth quarter. Paige McQueen will trigger it in. Cougars trail the Pirates 61-14. Puckett has it. Brings across the timeline. Picked up by Wilkerson. Right outside. Back to Puckett underneath. Throws it up. Can't get it. Rebound West for the Pirates. West will bring it across for the Pirates. She's on the run. Right side to Wilkerson. 3-ball right side's up. It's good.
That's a North Flinger Insurance 3.
She's feeling it tonight.
Yes,
64-14. That's good to see. If she can start consistently hitting, it's going to be tough matchup for Greensburg against Greensburg. Paige McQueen dribbles to the right. Lobs it in to Michaela Summers. Double team. Kicks it out to Puckett. Almost stowed away by Wilkerson. Puckett has it. Finds Michaela. Turns. 7-footer. No, she'll be shooting 2 times. Emma Kuntz picks up the foul for Greensburg with 7:20 left here in the ball game. 64-14. Greensburg over South Decatur.
Team's first in the fourth quarter.
So Michaela will shoot 2 times for the Cougars. First one's up. It's short. She'll have one more. I knew it was off when she released it. Short. So Michaela will try to put .15 on the board for the Cougars of South Decatur. We played 40 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Second one's up, and this one is good. 64-15 Pirates. Wilkerson runs across the timeline for the Pirates. She's on the run underneath the West. West to Powers. Powers right side, kicks it over to Adams. Adams, one dribble to Wilkerson, three ball. Nope, she fakes the three. West will try a three. It's short. Long rebound, loose, but nobody touches it, so it goes South Decatur's basketball. Puckett will trigger it in here for South Decatur here with just a little under 6:50 left here in the ball game. Paige McQueen will walk across the timeline for the Cougars. Paige will keep the dribble going, right side. Bob's underneath and off of South Decatur to go back to Greensburg. Turnover to Cougars. Emma Kuntz will trigger it in for the Pirates to Wilkerson. Miley will bring across for the Pirates. Left side to Adams. Adams dribbles to the top. Right side to Powers. Gets it to Adams, right wing. Left side to Wilkerson. Miley will kick to the Powers. Wide open three is in and out, no good. And it's out of bounds off of Greensburg. It'll be South Dakota basketball. Martin back in for the Cougars. 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 64-15 Greensburg over South Decatur here. Martin will trigger it in. Paige McQueen for the Cougars. Got three more coming in here in just a minute. Next dead ball, Paige McQueen to Michaela Summers up top. Michaela picked up by West. Michaela, one dribble, gets it to Reagan Bench, picked up by West, throws it up, blocked by West, and we're gonna have a jump ball. Goes to the Pirates. We got Emma McQueen, Larison, and Mary Harmon back in for the Pirates, replacing Powers.
Emma McQueen, number 32.
Powers, Wilkerson, and West coming out for the Pirates. They're having fun, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Emma McQueen will trigger it in Harmon. Harmon will bring it across for the Pirates. Right side to Larison. Larison up top to Emma McQueen. Emma to Harmon. Cougars in his zone there. Emma Kuntz has it. Dribbles twice, gets to Harmon right side. Mary. Left side to Larison. Larison with the dribble. Kicks to Harmon. Harmon drives. Down the lane, kicks it out to Kuntz. Over to Adams. Three ball right side's up. Too hard, no good. Rebound, Larison. Splits the defense, throws it up, and scores. She makes that look so easy. It's 66-15 Pirates. 4:45 left here in the ball game. Paige McQueen will walk it across for the Cougars. Picked up by Emma Kuntz. Lobs into Michaela Summers. Up top with it. Right side to Reagan Bench. Behind the arc. She'll keep the dribble going down the lane. Takes it up, throws it up. Partially blocked. It'll stay.
Nope.
No, I guess it won't stay. It'll be off for Greensburg, or off for South Pirate basketball. Clock moving, 4:15 here in the ball game. It's 66-15. Greensburg over South Decatur. Harmon up top with it. Hands off to Adams. Adams with the dribble to the right to Kuntz. Emma kicks it over to Harmon, left side. Emma McQueen, left wing, up top to Harmon. Harmon dribbles, left elbow up top to Kuntz, to Larison. Larison, right side to Emma McQueen. We need to see her shoot. Both Emmas need to shoot.
Yep.
Need to in the score column. Harmon has it left side, kicks it in, and she gets called for traveling. So turnover, Pirates back to South Decatur. Puckett in for the Cougars with 3:40 left here in the ball game. 66-15, Pirates all over the Cougars here. Paige McQueen will get it in to Taylor Summers. Taylor will walk it across for the Cougars. Taylor brings across the timeline, picked up by Adams, left side with the dribble. Taylor keeps the dribble going. Larison all over. Taylor gets it to Puckett underneath Michaela Summers, and she's fouled by, I believe, Adams for Greensburg. Yep.
Fouls number 44.
So Puckett will inbounds underneath the basket for Cougars. Barnes Pettit in for the first time for Greensburg, replacing Larison. Larison's played a really good game again.
You know, it's hard to believe we got 2 more years of watching her play.
We got timeout. Somebody. Timeout South Decatur. Full timeout.
Yeah, we'll just stay here. Let's thank some of our other sponsors: Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Decatur County Recycling, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, H&R Block, Dorflinger Insurance, Buy Right Auto. We have Levenstein's Abbey Carpet. And a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Hey, you look over at the bench, we got a new coach drawing up a play for Greensburg down there.
Oh,
yeah. West is drawing up a play.
Now?
Yep.
I want to see this play.
I'm trying to see what she's doing down there.
Maybe she's practicing her coaching career after
she
playing
is.
basketball. So 66-15 Pirates all over South Decatur. 3:01 left here in the ball game. And after tonight, Pirates will head down to Evansville North High School and face number 3 Silver Creek in a battle. Clash of the Titans there. 3-8. Number 1 against number 3. Saturday at approximately 2. It could be later, you know. So what time's even the first game down there? They start like at 10?
10 o'clock in the morning.
So there's a 10 to 12, 2, or
10, 11:30, then
okay.
So will be the third game.
Third game, okay. Gotcha. All right, Paige McQueen will trigger it in for the Cougars underneath their basket. Will get it underneath. Stolen away, though, by Emma Kuntz. Turnover, Cougars. Harmon will walk it across the timeline for the Pirates. Pettit, Barnes. Barnes Pettit.
There you go.
Yeah, I messed up. Barnes Pettit with it to Adams. Underneath to Harmon. Stolen away by Michaela Summers. Not a very good pass there.
That drawn-up play didn't work.
No,
only when Lee is in the game, that's when it works.
Taylor Summers has it. We'll try to find somebody. Finds Puckett. Emma McQueen all over it. Puckett carries the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
If that's not a carry, I don't know what it is in basketball. Taylor Summers has it. Picked up by Emma Kuntz. Taylor with it. Left wing. Now she gets Puckett with an illegal screen there. So clock moving. 2:10 left here in the ball game. 66-15. Greensburg over South Decatur.
Emma McQueen took that like it was nothing.
She's used to it. Kennelly for the first time for Greensburg. Kennelly will played a really good JV game.
Yeah.
Kennelly gets back to Emma Kuntz. She'll bring it across for the Pirates.
Emma McQueen's got the ball.
Or Emma.
Kuntz, that's okay.
I mean, Emma McQueen. Thank you, novice.
Yeah.
Kennelly has. It's been a long day. Adams left side. Barnes Pettit to Emma McQueen to Kennelly. Yep. She's gonna save it for going over and back. Gets to Adams here with 1:40 left. Barnes Pettit underneath Emma Kuntz. Can't get a shot up. Barnes Pettit for 3. It's in and out. No good. Rebound. Taylor Summers stripped away by Kennelly, and we're having a jump ball to stay South Decatur basketball. Good hustle by the Pirates. And guess who's on the bottom of it? Emma McQueen. Surprise, prize. Clock moving. 1:20 left here. 66-15. Greensburg over South Decatur. Lips in for the first time, replacing Emma McQueen here. Paige McQueen will trigger it in for the Cougars to Taylor Summers with 62 seconds left here in the ball game. Paige McQueen will bring it across for the Cougars. Paige picked up by Lips. Gets it top of the key to Michaela Summers. Michaela hands off to Paige. Puts it up left-handed. Cannot get it. Kennelly fights for the rebound. Lips comes up with it for the Pirates. Gets to Adams. She'll bring it across with 45 seconds. See if the Pirates can get in there. Shot off. Hands off to Kennelly. Barnes Pettit has it. Will give it to Adams right side. Adams will dribble up top with it. She'll back it out here for Greensburg. Right side to Lips with 25 seconds. Barnes Pettit to Adams, left wing, up top to Kennelly. Kennelly, one dribble to Lips. Barnes Pettit has it left side with 18. Gets knocked away, stolen away by Paige McQueen. She's going to go one-on-one against Adams. Puts it up, and she'll be shooting 2 times for South Decatur with 9.7 seconds left. 66-15 Pirates over the Cougars. I'm not sure I see much contact there, but
not at all.
Gives Paige McQueen try to get 2 more points for South, though. So Paige is senior, good athlete, volleyball and basketball. First one's up, it's good. 66-16 Pirates. One more for Paige McQueen. So she'll try to put point 17, and that could be about it here. Pirates probably just run it out, and she hits it. Point 17, it's 66-17. That's going to be it. So the clock will run out here. And Pirates victorious to go to 8-0. Is that what it is?
Yep.
On the season with a 66-17 win over South Decatur. We'll be back with the post-game show.
Thanks to our fourth quarter sponsor, Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. Now we'll be right back.
Yeah.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
There's some great deals on tires going on at Walters Tire. Right now, get $200 off in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. During the month of November, get an additional $75 off for a total of $275 in savings. From Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
And we're back at Greensburg High School. The Pirates with a 66-17 victory over the South Decatur Cougars. Time for the Taft Furniture post-game show. It's time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with the Lazy Boy. Again, 66-17. And we have some final stats.
Yes, again, final score here at Greensburg Community High School. Greensburg victorious over South Decatur, 66-17. Stats for South Decatur, they were led in scoring this evening by Paige McQueen with 7 points. We have Taylor Summers and, he put first names here, I guess, Delilah Martin with 4 points apiece, and rounding out their scoring tonight, Michaela Summers with 2 for their total of 17. Shooting for South, they were 5 of 24 from two-point range, 0 of 5 from behind the arc. They were 7 of 10 from free throw line, and they finished the game with 26 turnovers for the ball game. And we have Coach Simpson heading this way, so after our post-game comments from him, we'll get the Greensburg stats.
See you, buddy.
Oh, wait, well, it's going to be a blast. Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, I'm going to go up one more. I feel like I'm right in your mind.
Well, Coach, another great win, and best thing about going 1-0 tonight is the opportunity to go 1-0 twice on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly right.
The first thing I wanted to ask you about was the play of the JV tonight. Throughout their game, I just thought their intensity was at a level above what we've seen. And in particular, Kira Kennelly and Aubrey Barnes-Pettit, I thought they both played incredible in both games.
Honestly, the thing with them is, I would say the last 3 to 4 games, you've really started to see that come on. And like Kira, her intensity has always been the thing that I was really excited about with her, but it didn't really shine through until, like I said, these last few games. Yeah. And they've really started to play really well. And execute the things that Greg focuses on with them in practice. So, yeah, I've been extremely happy with how they've performed. And honestly, they got beat on a last-second shot at East Central, or they'd be looking at a 3-game winning streak. Yeah. And, so things are starting to pick up for them.
Yeah, and they dominated the second half, and that was without Kalen in there. So very, very, very impressed with that. But let's talk about, you had Mary back in tonight. What were your thoughts on her play coming back after the injury?
Well, it's one of those things. Mary's always going to bring energy on the defensive end. And, as we've talked about so many times, we want to get out and run, and we want to keep the pressure on teams defensively. But so much of that comes from having a point guard who's not only willing but able to get it pitched at the right time to the right people every time. And Mary does such a great job of that. And so having her back is just – it's another cog in the wheel that makes us dangerous in so many different ways.
And not like I'm the president of the fan club for any of your players, but, I'm always kind of overwhelmed with Claire Larson and something that's kind of a lost art in basketball, offensive rebounding, but in particular following her own shot and getting those rebounds and then turning it into points.
Well, the craziest thing with Claire, now she scored 22 points, and what if I told you she missed 2 shots in the second half and it hurt her percentage?
Yeah.
She only missed 1 shot the first half, and she misses twice and it actually hurts her percentage more. That's baffling to me. But her, we talk about it so often, her ability to read angles and read the flight of the ball and things is truly a special skill. And she just knows how to time her jump. She uses her length so well. It is definitely something she has a true knack for. And man, is it something that makes her hard to prepare for if you're the opponent.
Yeah, I saw Miley jump up through here a couple minutes ago. She seems like she is kind of in a groove. She's really feeling comfortable, and you see it, always the effort on the defensive end, but she just looks so comfortable with her shot here in the last few games.
Well, and so much of that goes back to you have a kid who's a senior who's earned that confidence through the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours and thousands and thousands and thousands of shots that she's put up in her off time. And, I say her off time even in the middle of the season. Spencer's showing up after practice, and they're getting up more shots. And so that's something, as a senior, you have that built-in confidence, but she's earned that confidence, too, with all the work that she puts in on her own. And you can see, she sees one go in, and Miley is wired just like so many of our kids, and we're kind of lucky to have this, that they're wired for offense. But, I think early in games, there's times that we're pushing almost too much, like, hey, I got to get mine, because we look up at the scoreboard and we've got a bigger lead. And, look, that's human nature, but that's something that we're fighting against, too, and that, we make a conscious effort about it. And we had a timeout tonight where all I did is I sat and I looked at them and I said, right now, the 5 of you, this might be your last, and this was in the second quarter, said this might be your last possession of the game because your body language is awful right now. They're feeling sorry for themselves because they were missing some shots. And I said, think about this. You've got this bad body language because you're missing shots. How many good shots have we missed? And they thought about it and said, none. I said, exactly. You miss good shots, by all means, but you're forcing. And then after that timeout, we went from up 14 to up 32 at half. So I think they got the message. And we constantly say, don't complicate simple. Don't complicate simple. And we did a very good job of complicating things there early. And then, once they kind of shake the rust off and get focused again, that's when good things happen.
And I saw toward the end of the game during a timeout, Leah was down there diagramming a play. She needs to work on her coaching skills a little bit. That play did not work.
It did not work. It got turned over.
Well, part of it is our No, never mind. You can't throw. You're not supposed to be standing on the pirate head to make that pass. You're supposed to be standing literally free throw line extended. So our passer was about 15 feet out of position and still threw it even though the defender was there. So we didn't do a whole lot to help ourselves there because all the other action actually worked correctly to that point. So
yeah. So, you sweep the games against the county teams. What do you take away from a game like this?
Nobody got injured.
I was up here knocking on wood.
That's what we do.
Yeah, nobody got injured. We still, I don't care what the final score says. Anytime you can get out and go at varsity speed, it's better than practice. So we got to work on some things against live competition tonight that, I thought throughout the entire game, and something we preach every day, but over these last few days we've had to really harp on them because we were getting quiet defensively. I thought we did a really nice job communicating through ball screens on what we were doing, kept our intensity up defensively, did a nice job getting out in transition and running the floor like we normally do. So I would say that's two big takeaways for sure.
All right, guys, my New Year's resolution, I'm starting early. I'm limiting myself to 5 questions. So, guys, if you have some questions for Coach, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ryan.
You said it best. You guys, it was, 21-7 at one point, and then all of a sudden it turns into 45-11. What changed other than what you said in the timeout? Because it definitely seemed, not only shooting-wise, you guys weren't being the greatest, but your intensity definitely turned up. So what happened other than what you just said in the timeout? What happened on the court?
Well, I think the biggest thing is when you start feeling sorry for yourself, you can start focusing on the things that matter, and that's executing defensively, your communication. When you do that, everything else takes care of itself. Like we are ridiculously blessed with so many incredibly talented girls that the offensive end of the floor, again, don't complicate simple. Don't make what should be easy for this group hard, And when they put that focus defensively and we get committed to running in transition, we get committed to working from the inside out, it's kind of funny how many good things can happen for us.
Okay, I'll ask a 6th question.
Okay.
We've all been looking toward this game that's going to come up on Saturday afternoon. Talk a little bit about what we can expect with Silver Creek.
They've got 2 girls, one who I would say is probably about a slam dunk, a candidate as you can get for junior all-star in Brooklyn Wren. She's getting looks by any and all Division I schools. She's 6'3" on the inside. And then the coach's daughter, Emma Shane, is a guard who will at least be in the conversation. I don't know if she'll break through because that junior class is ridiculously talented. We were just having a conversation about it with the group that I'm in that will actually select the junior all-star teams, and we will leave Division I level players off the roster this year because of how loaded the junior class is. But those 2 are the straw that stir the drink, as they say. And then they've just got some really nice complementary pieces that if you get caught helping off too much, they're going to knock down open threes, and they like to shoot the 3 ball. If it's not in Shane or Wren's hands, then those other guards are out trying to spot up for kickouts for threes. And so, it's going to be a lot of talent on the floor. It's going to be a high-level game, and it's one that, these are the type of games that this group was built for, and I mean mentally and physically. That this group has been working for this for, these seniors. You guys have been on the ride for 3 years. You could see it coming,
yep.
But they would have those hiccups. Something would go wrong, whether it was a few possessions or a 3 to 4 minute stretch when they were younger. But now, this is what they've been working for, and they say it themselves even. It's something that we talk about all the time. There's no more excuses. We're not young anymore. We're not inexperienced anymore. We can't say we haven't been there before. It's all those things. And so this should be a basketball game that's played at an incredibly competitive level.
And, Coach, so what final words, final thoughts for all the folks out there that are watching and listening?
I mean, for as cold as it's been the last couple of days, huge shout-out to the number of people we had here tonight.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal. So huge thank you to all of them. I know it's going to be very difficult for people to make it down to Evansville, but hopefully we get some people that make that trek. And if not, be sure to tune in into WTRE on YouTube and on the radio. And
I'll be on the board in the studio.
Be on the board. Make sure you tune in to watch this game because, both games. I shouldn't say just the first one, but watch both of them on Saturday because these are the matchups that this group's been working for and they've been working towards. And, this is not only the number 2 team in the state, it's a very possible, if not probable, either regional or semi-state matchup, depending how the draw goes. So it's one that we've been looking forward to, and now it's put up or shut up time.
Exactly.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks so much. Again, congratulations on another great win. Keep stacking those 1-0s.
That's right. All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah,
Coach Jason Simpson with his thoughts on the victory tonight. The Pirates over South Decatur 66-17. We got Greensburg stats.
Dude, I'm back to join you guys here. All right, we went through the South stats again. Greensburg stats, they go to 8-0 on the season with that 66-17 victory this evening against South Decatur. Greensburg put 3 girls in double figures. They were led in scoring by Miley Wilkerson with 21 points. She is followed behind by Claire Larison with 20. Leah West with 12 points. We have Allie Powers with 6. Mary Harmon with 4 points. And rounding out the Pirates scoring this evening was Kaylin Adams with 3 points for their total of 66. Shooting for the Pirates, they were